You are not ugly, and anyone who cares to know you will see that.
They won't even talk to me. It matters I look different. I try to pretend that it doesn't, but it does.
From the moment he was born, he was destined to be different from others. Augie, a 10-year-old boy, was born with a facial deformity and had undergone 27 surgeries. He loved wearing an astronaut helmet because, in this way, others couldn't see his face. He was smart, imaginative, and liked science and Star Wars. However, the thing he feared most was walking into a crowd and being stared at. Finally, he had to take off the helmet and enter a real school. On the first day of school, his heart was pounding. When he entered the classroom, everyone was secretly sizing him up and pointing at him. Some were kind, some were curious, while others were indifferent or even mocking. Augie quickly got to know two classmates. One was Jack Will, who was kind and humorous. The other was Julian, who seemed polite on the surface but was actually acerbic. At first, Augie wanted to fit into the class, but was always ostracized by Julian.
Hey, Darth Hideous, did you hear? Padawan braids were lame 15 years ago. Supposedly, with the D.
Dude, more like they were always lame.
See you tomorrow.
Later, Darth Hideous.
Only Jack Will became friends with him. They did experiments together and had lunch together, and Augie gradually started to smile. But on Halloween, Augie put on a ghost costume and accidentally heard Jack Will echoing others' mockery behind his back. His heart was instantly pierced, and he felt that the last bit of warmth in the world had also crumbled. Augie shut himself off, and even his sister Via at home couldn't persuade him. As time passed, Jack Will finally summoned up the courage to apologize to Augie. The two made up, and this made Augie believe again that the world wasn't always cold. However, Julian's ostracism became even more intense. He even left insulting words on Augie's desk. The principal, Mr. Tushman, stood up to defend Augie. Julian was finally taken away by his parents and transferred to another school. In a blink of an eye, it was the 5th grade spring outing. Augie didn't want his family to worry about him, so he decided to go camping with his classmates. Unexpectedly, he and Jack were bullied by senior students from another school in the forest. At the critical moment, the classmates in the class came forward, one after another, to protect Augie. At that moment, he felt for the first time that he was a part of the group. At the graduation ceremony, the principal awarded the school's highest honor to Augie. The whole audience applauded for him. Standing on the podium, Augie said shyly, "If you want to see a miracle, just look at the people around you.